channel, and today we're going to be doing basically a small review of the new Halloween stuff for Save the World. Now, there's a lot of stuff in this, but I think we're going to start with some basics. And let's look at the shop. So, we have these llamas, which are daily, but we see the return of the Wild West llama, which is very excited for 500 candy you earn through playing regular old missions. And also, a special return to the shop, which I was very excited about, is this, the Gravedigger schematic. One of the best guns in the game, and I got it. I now can craft Gravediggers. I already leveled it up. Let's see. Let me find it in my inventory. Here we go. It's silver, because I haven't bothered leveling it up to Malachite yet. You know what? Let's do that. We'll level it up a little bit. We'll get it really powerful. Spend all the XP I have. Yeah, so I'm gonna get it to level 28. That's not that bad. A 79 Malachite Gravedigger. It's got, mine has fire on it. But for those who don't have the stats, well, for the crafting and the stats, it's got a DPS right now of 11,065.5. It takes 15 blast powder, 30 sturdy mechanical parts, 1 active power cell, and 11 malachite to craft, which I have, which is good. See, here's the crafting ingredients. I just clicked out of it. With a magazine size of 40 and a fire rate of 8, it shoots pretty fast. I've tried shooting Gravediggers before. Okay. So, other stuff we've got. So, in the main map, we have a new area called the Haunted Hotel, where you can take on Survive the Night missions, which I played a few, and they're pretty fun. Very interesting. Not that hard, but not too easy. You see, I have a level 52 mission. I'm pretty sure that's what it is for everyone else. And you're gonna have to fight level 52 takers, which are really strong. But most importantly, we have a new quest line, the Door to Darkness. And yeah, as you can see, I completed all of them, all the missions. The first mission, which was pretty simple. I expected it to be a lot more difficult. You had to go into the main area and deploy ghost sensors. Mission number 2, you had to find these clues, which were marked by yellow question marks throughout the hotel. A lot of these missions were search and destroy or search and find missions. Not that difficult, but not too easy at the same time. Most of them can be done in one mission. Some it takes 2, but it won't take that long. This one, this is the one that took me 2 missions to complete. It was destroy scary statues in the Garden Labyrinth, which is near the hotel. It's this giant maze. I'm pretty sure there's 6 statues in it. They'll be lighting up golden, which was great as a guide. But it took me 2 missions to complete. I got 5 in one mission and then 1 other one in the last one, which was mildly annoying, but wasn't that bad. Night 4. This one was relatively simple. You had to search through the hotel and just break stuff that was glowing yellow, and you'd get probably around 1 to 2 ectoplasm samples, which wasn't too bad. I got it done in 1 mission. Night 5, this one took like 30 seconds to complete. You run around and place the spirit boards all over the place. They're like Ouija boards. It was really easy. There's only 5 of them. Night 6, you have to search and destroy evil ghosts. Well, not evil ghost gnomes, but evil gnomes, which wasn't that bad. Then day 7, you have to find and collect pages, like a Slenderman type thing. It's really freaky. But you ran around and collected diary entries from this character you meet in the beginning of the quest line, named Willow. Willow's a ghost, and that's all I'm gonna say. You'll find out more about Willow in the past and experiences with the hotel through the dialogue of the characters in the game. Quite an interesting story. Very fun. I definitely recommend it. But once you complete the final quest, discover the underground crypt and deploy the ghost vacuum to stop the true threat in the hotel, the door to darkness. This one was not that difficult if you have a teammate. If you're by yourself, I can understand it being really difficult. You have to deploy the ghost vacuum in the basement of the hotel. You have to put blue glow into it, and you have to defend it for like 5 minutes, I believe. It might be less, I'm not sure. But once you complete that, you've completed the Door to Darkness quest line, which, in my opinion, was a very nice quest line. And you get a special new character, one who's exclusive to this event, I believe. You get Willow. And I'm gonna show off Willow in the main, like in my storm shield in a minute, but I just wanna show you stats and stuff on her. Yeah, I don't have that many heroes. I just keep the ones that I use the most. Let's see. So this is what happens when you level her up to full. You get the doll head and the nice backpack ghost mini thing. It's really freaky, but this skin is meant to be freaky. It's Outlander class, which in my opinion is like the second best class behind, of course, the ninja, my boy Dragon Scorch. But it's got some decent power-ups. The Seismic Smash, which I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna show all these off. But it's pretty good. A nice movement ability and phase shift. Teddy, which is very powerful. And the Seismic Smash, which is really strong. I already leveled her up to level 82, so she's on par with the rest of my characters. And also so I can unlock all the abilities to show them off. And I can't evolve her yet to the next bit, but that's fine. I didn't plan on using her that much. Right now she's got a lot of health, which you can see in the corner. Some very good stats, I believe. Pretty good. And you get a perk with that, the Ghoulish Cackle, as a commander perk. It increases ability damage up to 37.5% based on the percentage of your missing health. In addition, ability eliminations have a 55% chance to conjure a phantasm, which is basically if you eliminate husks with your abilities, so like the Teddy or the Seismic Smash, it might summon a ghost to help you fight, which is pretty good. These are all the class perks. So the anti-material charge, punch forward, destroying structures and harvesting materials, which is very helpful. After 5 consecutive hits with the pickaxe, it increases the damage and movement speed. And then you can get the loot llama from the charge fragments in game, which that's pretty good for material grinding and stuff. But now we're gonna move on to the part where I show off this character's abilities. Alright, and we're back we're in my storm shield now at Canny Valley. I feel like, I don't know why, but this pickaxe really fits with this character. It's the Omega pickaxe from Battle Royale. But as I thought I would show you guys, I have the Gravedigger schematic. Look, I can craft the Gravediggers. I like the gun, it's really neat. But what we're here for is not really to look at my collection of weapons, which is not as great as you guys would think. But we're here to look at these power-ups. So if you're a Save the World player and you've ever seen an Outlander with a basic Outlander, you'll probably know what the Teddy looks like. If not, well, then, oh well, because I cannot show that to you without starting the mission, and that would be difficult. So, another one of these powers, which is a cool movement ability. It's called the phase shift, and when you press, I'm a PlayStation boy, so it might be different for anyone on like Xbox or PC. Well, it definitely would be different for anyone on Xbox and PC. But when you press L1 and R2, you dash forward. It works in midair too, which is great. You have like 3 charges before you have to recharge. You have the ability for phase shift, which that is pretty cool because if you notice, it went all the way across and then all the way back. So if any husks were walking along here, it would just get bopped, which would be really great. But that's about it. The Willow skin,
Unlikely.
very nice. She talks like every other character in the game, and their voices slightly get annoying after a while. And she moves pretty. And you know what? I think there's like a perk with after the dash, your character moves faster for a short duration. But yeah, put fire on it. Don't judge me. But yeah, that's about it. Overall, I would give the Door of Darkness questline solid rating. Out of 10, probably like a 9. It was pretty fun, but it's pretty repetitive because you have to like jerk around and just fetch quest things a lot. It was very strange, but quite entertaining to complete. Didn't take that long. But all in all, Epic Games is doing good things for Save the World as of now. Never know what's gonna happen. They might screw up like they did with BR, which was not fun. But yeah, if you guys want more Save the World content, make sure to comment that yes, you want Save the World, and I can deliver. Also, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe